What do you mean? Like, what happened?
So, I mean, just to kind of say what's on my mind, the topic of religion came up, and I am open to having a partner of any religion, but just I would never want to raise my children religious.
Right.
Claire obviously feels differently about that.
He is very anti-religion, thinks like if we were to raise our kids religious, it would completely like brainwash them, and I just don't see it that way just because I have had personal experiences with my own faith.
I think all you can do is just be as open as you possibly can.
Totally.
Try to let go of some of the stress. And as far as the kids thing, it's like in most situations there's a compromise that can be made, but that's a tough one to compromise on.
What do you do?
You know, I don't think you and Claire need to say right now that there's no way that you could make that work. Not every relationship isn't always honeymoon phase, love, 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 everything is great. It takes a lot of effort. It can be really daunting to try and find some middle ground on. But, you know, keep exploring like your romantic connection and like maybe like what brought you to this experience.
Yeah.
Like, this already was something that you wouldn't normally do, so really like lean into that. Like, just see where that leads you, and I think both of you would surprise each other with where you go.
Cameron's interesting. You know, it's great to get to know him. He's a lot of fun. I feel like he has a lot of really valid and important feelings and things to say, but it doesn't feel like he always knows how to say them. And just knowing Claire, you know, I do wonder how that's going to work out for them.
We just have like very different foundational backgrounds. When he brought up his dad, the way that he just like ripped that out of like nowhere, like I would have liked to have that conversation without you there, so that we could actually talk about it instead of being in like a social setting where it's like we're eating cookies and all of a sudden you say my dad is like on his deathbed. Like that really threw me for a loop. I was whoa. As you know, like family is very important, and so for me to be with someone where it seems like his family is not as maybe involved, I just have a hard time with that.
Yeah.